Hi, everyone. It's Roland. Came here with Coastal Treasures from Vancouver, Canada. We're one of Canada's precious metal dealers, and we wanted to talk to you today about what was happening in 2024. How did precious metals hold up against the other sectors of the market? If you haven't already been a customer of ours at Coastal Treasures, we certainly believe in empowering our clients with the knowledge that precious metals can provide for their long-term investments. 2024 was a great year. There was lots of growth in precious metals, and we'd love to serve you in any of your bullion needs, should you have any in 2025. The shining star of 2024 was gold. Gold emerged as the top performing asset class in the year with a 28.81% increase from January to December. Its performance outpaced even the roaring US stock market, which really did see some significant gains during this bull market that we experienced. Despite fears of potential corrections, gold held and is continuing to show that it's establishing a solid base and is not entirely connected to leverage or fear. So what is driving the gold success? Well, inflation protection continues. High inflation were the expectations, is not the expectation going forward. Central bank demands, they continued spending spree that they've been on for several years, and ongoing market uncertainty. Those were a lot of the main drivers that helped 2024 be an incredible strong year for gold. Silver, they say, is the people's metal. We use it in lots of different applications now. Silver also had a stellar year. It posted a nearly 26% gain, a 25.1% gain, closely trailing gold's performance, and certainly outperforming many traditional investments. Silver has a dual role. It's both a precious metal that is highly valuable, sought after, and easy to collect as a store of value, and it's a vital component in modern technology such as batteries, and provides, of course, as well a hedge against inflation. Key drivers behind silver's performance in 2024 is that for the first time in history, there was a severe lack of new silver being mined versus the silver being created from the mine ore. And so we're seeing a shortage of ore coming out of the ground versus the amount of silver that is being created. Global supply with rising demand, we are really increasing the amount of silver that is used each year, both for precious metal wealth preservation and wealth creation, and utility in the different ways that we use it. India's silver purchases. India alone imported over 134 million troy ounces in the first 4 months, well, in 2024, surpassing what was previously a record year of 2023. So if we look at other indices, other investments, gold again in 2024 was up nearly 29%. The S&P 500 was nearly up 24%, just below that. Dow Jones was up nearly 13%. Silver, as I mentioned, was up just over 25%. The NASDAQ 100 was 26%, and US small caps was nearly 12%. So as you can see here, charted out, gold and silver did really well. So how do precious metal compare to other classic asset classes in 2024? We mentioned that they did really well. Even amid a strong stock market rally, gold and silver stood out. And we expect that the year ahead is very similar. We're going to have a strong growth year in precious metals in 2025. As we look into 2025, precious metal remains promising. Inflation concerns and more so growing economic instability globally, as well as the crunchiness between the US and Canada as Trump goes into power and as Canada goes through an election. So for North America, there's lots of pressures to put more value into precious metals. And central banks will continue that as a result. Their aggressive gold and silver acquisitions, I believe. Individual investors will continue suit. The wealth creation, preservation through precious metals, and most specifically gold and silver, is something that is dramatically growing. Most of our customers now at Coastal Treasures are younger than I am. And I always used to think before the opportunity happened to open Coastal Treasures, that bullion was something that grandpas did while they collected stamps. And little did I know the value that it has for us and the role that it has in the future. So ongoingly, we believe that the bullion market for 2025 looks very positive. This is not advice for your investment. You go out and seek your own advice relevant to your situation. Just wanted to share what happened in 2024 and our outlook in 2025. Thanks, everyone.